Again, this time I will be talking about the Prisma app. I chose this app because it is kind of one of my own interests. I'm interested in sort of creative photo editing or digital modification sites and applications. I like to sometimes collage a lot, and I can take an image maybe that I have massively digitally modified online and then kind of create a collage out of it or create an entirely different piece of art. I also find that many of my students are also interested in these sort of applications as well. For this one, I picked the mosaic one, and I can choose to kind of either have myself as a mosaic, or, which is a little bit scary to be honest, or I can kind of have the background as a mosaic, which I find definitely much more peaceful, and it sort of creates kind of like a halo effect around me. One of the ones that I kind of looked at and enjoyed the most, it looks scary now, but just wait, is this one. I thought that this could be really fun for kind of teaching students how to color block when painting. So I'm going to kind of see if I can edit a little bit more. I always love to bump up the saturation of things and the vibrance. Whoa. I'm doing this on my iPad, and so it's a little bit touchy. I could take the contrast down or up. I think I like the contrast somewhere kind of close to the middle. I think lightening it with the exposure would be kind of nice. Yeah. But I had fun playing around with this one specifically because of that sort of color blocking feature. I think it could be really helpful for teaching students, or maybe beginning portraiture, or maybe beginning to paint sort of harder subjects, how to block colors into more simple shapes while they are either painting, drawing with sort of color pastels, or things like that. With this though, there comes a sort of an issue, is that my district does not want us using our cell phones in school. So instead, this kind of thing, or this sort of like application or even project probably would be more applicable to my like an art club project. Maybe we are doing a sort of large group sort of face mural of somebody, a famous figure or something like that. I could see that this color blocking thing being very helpful in that instance. And also maybe this is just something that I record a video similarly to this one, hopefully with maybe a screen cursor pop up so I could show them what I'm clicking and when. But I think that it could also be done sort of as something at home, something that you gotta complete as homework if you would like to kind of make your portrait or make your animal or something that you are doing or your subject a little more simplified versus just doing it based off of the full color image. My audience for this video and for this sort of application is definitely my students, and I just want to add also generally just people that are interested in sort of more creative or kind of extreme, somewhat AI created digital modifying or modifications of their photographs and things like that they could later use in their own projects. And lastly, my IST standards for this application is 1.6D, publish or present content that customizes a message or a medium for an intended audience, and 2.2C, model for colleagues the identification, experimentation, evaluation, curation, and adoption of new digital resources. Cheers to us finishing all of these 5 videos, and have a wonderful rest of your night.